What's up, everyone? Today I'll be talking about how to recognize if your idea is a good one when it comes to launching a new startup. It could be a physical product or even a software product. So let's kick things off. So generally the way people go about this is that they are so hyped. For the sake of this video, I used a bottle company as an example. So let's say I'm launching a bottle company, and most people will be so hyped about it. They'll be like, wow, look at the size of this bottle. It's so big. Much bigger than the normal bottles. Look at the color, it's so nice. Look at the casing, so strong. All these positive points about the bottle. But the main thing that most people in startups neglect is, what is this product actually replacing in the customer journey? And that's one thing that you got to be super precise about. Are you replacing this bottle, or are you replacing the fact that your customer is going to take or grab a coffee and now he's not going to grab coffees anymore, he's going to drink within your bottle? Or what are you replacing? And you got to be super precise about that, because they're not buying your bottle. They're going to replace whatever they're currently doing with your bottle. That's more of an accurate statement in my opinion. So you want to go into the motivation of the users. Like, you want to hear stuff like, drinking something hot keeps me focused. Or I've been doing this for 6 years, meaning I've been drinking something hot. So that would be like quotes from customers. So you know the motivation is super strong. And lastly, you want to know the context. In what context do you actually, is the current behavior that you're trying to replace happens? So in that example, it could be like, drinking something hot keeps me focused. And that happens mostly at school. And you know, the potential clients could be hiring currently either a water bottle of lower quality, or maybe coffee even, or maybe something else. But you want to get very precise about what behavior are you replacing, what is the client's motivation, and in what context are they doing. And everything I'm talking about here comes from the framework Jobs to be Done. So if you guys want to Google it on your own time, I think it's a super good framework to build products. So essentially, what your clients are actually trying to get, and it's counterintuitive, they're not buying the bottle. If they're drinking hot water in that example because it keeps them focused at school, they're actually hiring your bottle to get better grades. So super counterintuitive. So that's the type of thinking that I think makes good products. And then you want to hear stuff like, the coffee is great, but it's a hot beverage. It keeps me focused in class, but we don't have a coffee shop at university, and I got to walk 10 minutes, and in winter it gets so cold that I don't end up doing it, and blah, 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 blah. So that kind of stuff. And maybe if you're replacing the previous bottle, you want to hear stuff like, the water only stays warm for 30 minutes, and after that it becomes cold and I don't drink it, so it's kind of like not great. So you want to hear problems with your current solution. And that way you can eye specifically what you're replacing and what context and for what motivation. That whole thing is going to change the way you're thinking about your product and even your marketing. Because now, instead of maybe like, you know, advertising or putting your bottle through all these different value proposition, like it has a very strong case, no one cares. If what they're trying to do is just drink hot water in class, it's probably not something they have a problem with. Or easy cleaning, for example. If their previous solution they were hiring was a cup of coffee, it's not even something they're thinking about. But maybe something like 4 hours of hot water resistance could be a great value proposition. So that was it for this video. I hope that was insightful. Thank you all for watching.